问长夜为何冷，露营水温拢一寸寸，来为你无声回闻。河流轻缓载着你的暖，我双臂左岸听歌谣，声声唱，伸展烟香，长夜半落花，唐烟一盏灯映花。旧梦卷起风沙，我临水作家，护你到天涯。岸千层浪，轻轻叹。江上轻缓，映月光摇晃，波纹游四方，丰富一声叹。马下呢喃，星屑爬青砖，梦境刚完成暖场。云雾拨弄张狂，我临水作伞，雨落叶无量，洗千层浪，轻轻叹。夜归还，漂泊中遥。
Hello everyone, happy Saturday. Welcome to the stream. The music was so beautiful that I didn't want to start talking. I was just enjoying listening to the beautiful song. But welcome and hello, and I hope everybody is having a great weekend. My weekend's been very good so far. I had to get everything set up for today's stream and it actually went well, so that's always nice because you never know when you're gonna run into PC issues or any kind of like problems. I don't know, half the time I'm just like praying that everything OBS is working and all the every part of my PC is working and everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So I was very happy that I was able to get here, and so far, knock on wood, smooth sailing. You might have noticed from this, hey Ace, welcome. You might have noticed from today's title that it is my first sponsored stream. Let's go. For one of my most favorite games of all time. So I am just so excited to play some Arknights Endfield today and show everybody this amazing game and everything that it has to offer. I started playing day one as soon as it launched, and I play every single day. I love it so much. So this will not require any like artificial glazing. This is all my true and real feelings about Arknights. This game has really just filled like a hole in my life that I didn't know I had. And I think what it is as most everyone knows, I'm a huge Genshin fan. Been playing for over 5 years, and I love open world games. I love gacha games. So what I didn't know that I loved is I love building factories. And I did not know that about myself, but look how gorgeous this is. Oh my God, this game is so beautiful. Let's just look at the scenery. My goodness. So I've just been really enjoying this game every day, and I hope that you will enjoy watching me play it. So I thought probably the best way to start off is I'm just gonna do my dailies and kind of show you what my day is like every day in Arknights. So the UI is really friendly to, you always get these little indicators letting you know everything you need to click on. So we have dailies. Here's the first one, log in. Well, that was easy. The dailies, I feel like, are a good mixture of just simple click tasks and also just some basic, you know, very short interactions that don't require like a ton of time, which is nice, because on days maybe where I don't have a lot of time to play, I don't feel like I, you know, can't just get at least the minimum done. Then we have the events tab here. We've got, there's an event going on right now called Supply Exploration Day. So we'll check that out in a little bit. But when you hit escape, you get kind of your main menu. Ooh, we got a friend request. Let's check this out. I have some spots. So if anybody wants to add me, I'm at 88 out of 100. So I have room. Let's see, Bill. Let's get Bill in here. I'll kind of show you how I like to start my day off. And usually for me, I come right here to the map and I go to my spaceship. I have a giant spaceship. I'll show you the bridge because that's kind of the coolest part of it. Just so you can kind of get the vibes. But as the main character of this game, you have complete control and creation of this spaceship that is currently docked right outside the planet here. And of course you can see this amazing view. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. Here's your commander's seat. You can, oops, don't fall off. Look at this view. Look at this. Isn't this incredible? You are the commander of your own ship here. And just this gorgeous view of the planet from space. There are things that you will do here on the ship that are kind of like your core daily. I would say I start pretty much every day in this right outside the reception room here. And I'll show you what this looks like. So this is kind of like my office. So here in my office, I have my desk. Look at this gorgeous scenery here behind. There's a log here where you can actually look and see. I haven't had any visitors today, but if somebody comes and visits, it'll log it there. But here in kind of this main office space for the main character, you have, this is very cool. You have this slide projector where anyone who comes to visit you can see your character arts. These are unlocked by collecting the characters in the game, and you can set them to showcase your favorite characters. So as soon as someone spawns in right here, the first thing they're gonna see is your showcase. Then over here, you have kind of like your bragging room. Here's where you can showcase your characters, your achievements, and of course your weapons. They have slots here where you just click and you can share your weapons with people. So when people come to visit your ship, they can see like exactly what you've been up to, what you've been doing. But the main reason why people come to your ship is not just to visit, although they can do that if they want to. But we have some really cool interactive features that you can do with your friends. So if you come here to, this is your control nexus. Every day you'll see these little clickable things here where you can collect different resources. So in this one, we are collecting clues and exchanging those with our friends. We can collect and receive. We put them into these slots. We exchange, we get credits. I'll show you what these credits are used for. This is for free resources. And then once we fill it, we come over here, we put in more clues that we get from our friends. And see all these extras? If you get more than one clue, you can give these extras to your friends so they don't go to waste. So I put all my clues in there and then I go to send. So I've got one extra clue number 5. So it brings up my friend list and it shows me who needs clue number 5. So this person right now, or here's one person who's currently online. Oh, okay. If you watch the screen, Ace, it should pop up on the graphic. Or maybe it already did, I don't know. But it should pop up there and say that you are a new player. So Sentry here, we're gonna give them this extra clue. And then here we have 4 of these. We don't have anybody who currently needs number 4, but we can come back later and check and see if there's anybody who needs that one. Then over here, we can collect some resources. These are weapon level up materials. Your friends can come and boost these for you. Oh, you don't see it. Okay, so on the screen, see where my cursor is? You should see a graphic here. You see it up here in the corner? This is where it's gonna tell me what everybody did. So if somebody purchases a pack or if somebody plays a certain thing, it's gonna show right here. So we'll keep an eye on that. I'm not sure how fast it will record it if you just downloaded it now, but we should be able to see it pop up there. To welcome you in. Yeah, if you only just did it, it might take a little bit. So here I'm just showing you like where I'm growing some resources. The nice thing about this game is you can actually make, create, and grow and farm a lot of your own resources that don't require you running all over the map. So that's always nice. Okay, so one of the coolest things that you can do with your friends is you can come over here to your post management and you can buy stocks. And if you ever played Animal Crossing, it's kind of like when you bought turnips and then you would go to your other friends' islands and you could exchange them and make money. So like, for example, this will give you like today's prices. So right now I can buy this material for 56% less than the average like retail price. But before I do that, I can click, it'll show friends and it'll show their selling price. So Theo here will buy this for 427% more than what I paid. So if I just go here to 50, I purchase this. Okay, so there I bought it. Then I can come over here to the little travel portal, visit friend, and type in Theo. There he is. Or they are, I shouldn't assume. Theo, let's see. Okay, so now we're in Theo's ship. So we see their character showcase. We can see anything. They don't have anything in their little bragging area. Mine's all loaded up. What does that say about me? So we come over here to the stocks. We go, here's the 50 that I bought. I click on those. I sell. Boom. I just made 236,000 by selling those. Easy. So I do that every day. That's a great way to get extra. Let me show you what you can do with it. So what's the reason? Why would you sell this stuff? I'll show you. It's pretty cool. So you can come over here and you can actually buy things with that, with those stock bills that you just traded for. You can buy all kinds of different resources, weapons. These are like compasses to find like treasure chests and stuff. You can buy gifts for your characters. Here you can see I've already bought out the shop a lot of the resources already. But yeah, so that's kind of a cool thing that you can do every day. Oh no, you don't have enough space in your hard drive? No! Time to delete something. I deleted a lot of stuff lately that I wasn't playing, and kind of cleaned up my PC so that I would have a lot more room for like new games and stuff. So maybe it's time to do that. Well, it depends on how much room you have on your hard drive. But yeah, it's these games, these big open world games do take space, but they are worth it because you get like this whole entire giant world, you know, to explore. Okay. So remember how I was telling you you could use those credits for something? Well, here's what you can do. You can buy all these resources at a huge discount. So you can do this every day. It's completely free. You're just basically being rewarded for helping your friends. So if you boost your friends' materials, then you can come here and use those coins to buy materials for yourself. So it helps you and it helps them. So I'm just gonna buy pretty much everything here. Let's see, 150. I can buy one more. I'll buy these. These are weapon ascension materials. So that's pretty cool. This just shows me like some crates that I got. These are pretty cool because these are like the materials that you need to upgrade. Like you can just get them from these chests, which are nice. Okay, so that's kind of a brief overview of sort of your main office here. The other area I'll show you is down here where all your characters are working hard. So you can put your characters into these kind of chambers here where they will actually work for you. So we'll come over here to Pog.
The arsenal engineers of Endfield are truly impressive.
And you can talk to them. You can give them gifts. I didn't buy any gifts. I gotta go buy some. They can give you gifts, which is cool. So there's like different bays where they work. Like here's a couple people working over here. And then sometimes they take breaks, like if they've been working for too long. And so there's another one of my characters walking around. It's kind of cool. Like you can always come here and just like see your characters just like hanging out. And if they have a gift for you, like there's another character, they'll have like a little present icon over their head. So you can kind of look around for that. Oh, like right here, catcher.
It's just some minor gifts, Edmund. But I
accept gift. And we got 2 stews. I think those are HP items. We got those just because we ran into him and talked to him. So that's pretty cool. Here's like your showcase where you can collect like trophies and stuff and you can display them like for different like challenges and modes and stuff. Okay, so the spaceship is pretty big and it has a lot of stuff. Like you can see on the map, like here's like the different workrooms, the bridge, the reception. This is where we did like the stock trading and stuff. So this is a pretty cool little area. But now let's get down to, let's go to the city. So right now we have 2 like main regions that have opened up. The game is only in 1.1 right now, so it's a baby. It's a new game. So we only have 2 regions, but they're pretty big. This region is called Wuling City. And you can look at the region overview and see that we have 3 different zones for Wuling. We have the city, the valley, and the stockade. This is the brand new one that just came out with 1.1. And then we have Valley 4, which has all of these zones. So the hub, Valley Pass, Power Plateau, Origin Load Spring, Originium Science Park, and the quarry down here. So it's a big map for only being in 1.1. It's a monster. There's a lot of stuff to see and do. And the scenery is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous is the only way I can describe it. And you'll notice a lot of these zip lines around. So I actually installed these myself. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Yeah, 8 days is the maximum. There's different tiers, Ace. So there's like credit for downloading, credit for playing for 2 days, credit for playing for 8 days. There's credit for like topping up for $1, topping up for $5. So there's like various different like levels to the rewards. So even just downloading helps me a lot. And then if you want to play some too, that's great too. So these zip lines I placed all by myself. They're not great. I'm not like a super like great architect or anything, but they get me to everywhere I need to go. If you like to create things, I think this game has a great creative outlet because you get to design a lot of the exploration stuff yourself. So it's very rewarding to just like work hard to place like all of these zip lines and stuff. I've got this one taking me here to like a rift where you farm for certain materials that you need. But let's show you one of the factories so you get an idea of what those look like. So let me kind of get back away from it and see it better. So here's one of my factories. This is kind of a smaller one. They're all different sizes. But this one right now, the main thing that I'm making here is we have these new gear materials, these red ones right here that just came out with 1.1. So if you don't like farming artifacts and relics and stuff like you do in some other games, you're gonna love the fact that in this game, you just make it. You come here, you like, oh, I want this body piece. Boom, there it is. You've got it. Like, you just, all you have to do is create the item here in your factory. And as you can see, I just built this like a few days ago and I already have 18,000. And I only have one factory component even making these. And I can make all of this gear. Like, all I have to do is just come over here and click craft. So it's nice that you don't have to like go into a domain and like kill enemies over and over and over again just to get like a few pieces of equipment. Like you can just make it yourself, which is really nice. And they just added a whole bunch of like fluid mechanics. You can see all the water coming through here. It's definitely, the factories now are getting a lot more in depth. If we look here at the top view, you can see that we're getting into a lot more advanced, like different systems here that you'll use to make like certain types of liquids. And then some of your liquids, I have these shut off right now because I'm not making this right now, but they'll have like byproduct fluids that you have to like filter and take into like a water treatment. Like it's every patch they're adding like more and more and more really cool factory systems. I know a lot of people thought the factories in 1.0 were really basic, but I think they did that for a reason, to introduce you to factories as like a little bit at a time. Because already just from 1.0 to 1.1, we've had like a pretty significant increase in the complexity of the factory system. So I think probably by this time next year, the factory system is going to be insane. Like I can't even imagine how many more things they're going to add to play around with, which I think is really fun. I love the factories. I think they're really cool. I love the like rewarding feeling of just like making my own stuff, you know, growing my own plants, making my own gear, making my own like foods and HP items. When you come over here, I can kind of give you a better idea. So your depot will hold like everything you make. So like these are the minerals that you're like drilling for. You can have all your different vegetation. Then you can have like all your different production things, like things that you've been making. These are like things you've gathered off the map. These are like level up materials that you farm. These are like all different like HP and different kinds of like food items that have like different effects or buffs or whatever. And then you can also make, you know, all the equipment that you need to like make your factory and all that. And then over here in my backpack, it just shows you like what I'm currently carrying around. I like to carry around a few basic like drilling components and stuff. I always carry water and this these Farium bottles that have like the Sheeranite fluid, because this gets rid of like the blighted areas that you have to like cleanse sometimes. And then these are HP for your characters to heal themselves. So I always carry like a certain set amount of stuff around with me. Yeah, so that's kind of like like a very, very basic introduction to to that. Well, I have to say that if you feel intimidated by factories, like it will walk you through literally every single component, fluid pump, pipe basics, like every factory component that you need. You will go in and complete these simulations that will show you exactly how every single piece of equipment works. It really spoon feeds it to you. Like, don't be scared. It's really fun. And I've never played a factory type game before in my life. I didn't even know they existed. I had zero knowledge coming into this, and I've really, really enjoyed it and learning about it and doing it. I think it's really fun. Just, you know, if you just kind of like something to do that you can just really invest your time into, that requires like your brain to actually function. It's nice. I enjoy it. So anyway, let's see. So what else do we do for dailies? So they give you some options here. Sanity is your like resin system, which I think is really funny that they call it sanity. It's like, I'm losing sanity, which it feels like that a lot of times. Defeating enemies, leveling up your characters, leveling up your weapons. This is like picking different gatherables off the map, crafting, giving gifts to your characters, or doing daily tasks. Every day you'll have one like daily task, like a commission, that you can do if you want to. Like, they give you enough options of like stuff that you can do. Oh, it is on this map. Of stuff that you can do, so you don't have to do all of it. You can just kind of pick and choose like which things you feel like doing. So if I just want to like level up a character and a weapon, and you know, I'm in a hurry, I don't really want to do any of these like map type activities, then I can do that. But I'll show you, it's super easy. So this one is just find the sky pole. So we just follow this over here. You can see on the map I've entered like a highlighted area, which means I can start looking for these sky poles. So here's one right here. So we come over here, we mark a positioning beacon. We got one. And we can come up here. We get a more of a bird's eye view. I see another one over here. Mark that one. And I think I see another fire burning over here. Yep, this is the last one right here. So boom, that was my daily done. So easy. And there we go. My dailies are done. I got the full 100 activity points. I got the full amount of rewards. It just takes a couple of minutes. And like I said, if you don't want to go out on the map, if you're not in the mood, you're in a hurry, you can just level up a character and a weapon and, you know, send one of your characters a gift or something, and then you're done. Oh yeah, so this is the event. But I kind of wanted to do the story quest first. This is like your little messaging system. Okay, reconstruction. Okay, so this is where we've been working on one of our little factory sites. We're in the group chat. Okay. So I'll bring this up. So here is the main like story quest right now that's highlighted. We also have a couple of other little side quests here that we can do, but this was kind of the main thing that I wanted to do was the story quest. This is the newest character who's currently on the banner. Oh, I didn't even show you the banners. So Headhunt is the banners. So Tangtang is on banner right now. She's got 7 more days left. I pulled her already and her weapon. Here's where you can see the weapon in the arsenal exchange. She is a, she uses these dual guns. So that's her weapon. And then this one is the standard banner. Oh, I have some standard banner pulls. We might as well do them. Let's see, maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, blue means it's just a 4-star.
Of Opsy 7 report.
All right, let's do another one. Blue, so that's just another 4-star. Okay, another one, blue. I'm just skipping these animations. She's actually really good, even though she's a 4-star. I have her built on my Galbrina team. Okay, let's see here. Oh my god, did you just say Galbrina? Okay, I have Weathering Waves on the brain right now. Catcher. All right, so I didn't get anything, but the cool thing is I earned these tokens. So every time you pull, you can get these tokens. They're kind of like star glitter in Genshin, and you can convert those into this currency where you can use it to buy materials. So some of these are like ascension materials, level up materials, stuff like that. You can actually buy it with this currency here. So that's nice. So even when you don't get, you know, maybe the character you were looking for, you might build up a lot of these tokens and then you can just get a bunch of materials and stuff, which is always nice. Oh, I should probably show you this. So the way the weapon banner works in this game is really cool. At first I didn't really understand it and I was confused, but basically the best way to describe it is as you pull for a character, you're earning weapon pulls as you're pulling. So then the more you pull for the character, the more weapon pulls you'll get. So it actually kind of works out nice. I went to hard pity for Tangtang, which sounds terrible, but actually because I went to hard pity, I had so many weapon pulls that I got her weapon just like guaranteed. Also I got like a bunch of other 6-star characters along the way. I think I can show you that. Can I show you my pulls? Okay, so here's where I got Tangtang. But if you look here, okay, let's see. This is on the 11th. Let me go back to the beginning. So as I was pulling, I pulled a lot. Let's see. I'm still on the 11th. Okay, wait, I went too far. Okay, so here's where I started on March 11th at 22. So I was like 10:49 p.m. So the gold ones are the 5-stars. So in this game, it's 4-star, 5-star, 6-star. So I was trying to get a 6-star, but as I was pulling, like, of course, I'm getting a lot of 5-stars, but I got a 6-star Yvonne, which was great because she is my main DPS on that team. So I got another copy of her. Then I got another copy of Pog, who I also play. I think this was like my 5th copy of him. Then I think I got him again. Yeah, then I got him again, which was crazy. I think he's like almost maxed out, if not already maxed out. and then I got Tangtang. So even though I went to hard pity, I got 4 6-star characters within 1 hard pity. So even though hard pity sounds like you would be upset or something, I wasn't upset at all because I ended up getting 4 characters and all the pulls that I wanted for the weapon. So then I got her weapon with still 4,000 left over. So personally, I like it. I know maybe some people don't, but that's okay. It's not for everyone maybe, but I love it. I think it's great. So that went well for me, and I can show you. So level 90 is the maximum for her and for her weapon. Right now, I don't have all the characters to 90 yet. I'm working on it. So I have kind of like my main DPS units. So Levitain, Pog, Gilberta, Yvonne, they're all at level 90, as well as Tangtang. And then some of my other ones that I'm still working on, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I've got like 6 or 7 characters that I'm still in the process of leveling up. So if you like building characters and you like leveling them and leveling their talents, they all have talents and abilities too. Oh, I need to level these.
Give me a proper challenge.
You'll level up. If you're familiar with other games like Genshin, if you like Genshin Impact or something, you'll recognize like all of this kind of like talent leveling up leveling up your abilities through combat, and then these different nodes that all do different things. So the game is really fun if you like, you know, building characters and stuff. Let's see, what else did I want to show you? Oh, another kind of cool thing that you can do every day if you want to, I don't necessarily always do it every day, but you can, is these depots. So every day you'll have goods that you can pack and send off. I always top it to the max. It'll go to your depot and just take whatever you have the most of. You can pack it up to send it off, and you have to deliver it. So after it's all packed, it tells you where to go. You can choose like a few different ones. I always just take whatever one's at the top. And then you start delivery. So this is already 23,000, but I'm going to get more once I actually deliver it. So when it's time to deliver, you'll just come over here to the pickup point. And like I said, you can do this every day if you want. I don't, because I don't like to do it every day. It feels a little too, I don't know, sometimes it's a little too repetitive for me, but it's a great way to make stock bill money. Right now I have a lot of stock saved up. So you can see right here from the node, I can pick up the goods and it'll tell me who to deliver it to. And if I don't take any hits or use any teleporters, I get extra money for making the delivery. So I'll look here at the map and it'll tell me where I'm going. Okay, well, this is like literally the furthest one. Usually it's over here and it's not that bad because I have a zip line that goes all the way here. This one takes a little bit more time, but it's fine because I've got zip line all the way to here. We just have to take a boat across here, but it's not a problem. But the main thing is you just don't want to get any hits, like any enemy hits, and you don't want to teleport. So I just use my zip lines that I made myself. And my zip lines are not beautiful. I didn't really get into like, you know, the gorgeous aesthetic placement of my zip lines. I just kind of put them wherever. And you can do that. Like, it's your game. If you don't care about, you know, your zip lines being in the absolute perfect place, you know, you make it the way you like it. So I'm just gonna zip right over here. And then I kind of got lazy. I have to walk down here to the boat dock because I stopped placing zip lines. I mean, this is the thing. Like, if you want to do zip lines all the way, you can easily do that. I sometimes get a little bit lazy. And I don't place like all the zip lines probably that I should place. But it's okay because I don't mind running around. It doesn't bother me to have to run down here to this boat to the boat launch. We're just coming down here and we're gonna jump on a boat. That's why I said I don't do this every day. I just do it when I feel like I want to make some extra stock bills. Now, if you do teleport to the delivery point, you'll still get some of the funds, but you won't get the full amount. But it's okay to have a nice little relaxing boat ride. We don't mind it. And then I have zip lines here. So this took me up to my factory, but I'm gonna run down here to deliver him to this character. I know where she is because I've done this before. I've seen people post like screenshots on Twitter and stuff that have like zip lines going end to end, like on all of these routes. Like I said, I'm just a little bit lazy. I play my games very casually. I don't feel like I need to make them perfect, you know? But if you like to make, you know, all those kinds of things, like it's whatever you want to make it, right? So if you want to get really into it, you can. See, I got 66,000 just for bringing those to her. So then I can come over here with my money. Now I'm up to 2.1 million and I can buy all kinds of stuff. Like, this is probably the most important item. This is what you do to level up your substats on your gear. So those are important. These are also nice. These are like compasses that help you find either chests or the Oraline, which are kind of like the Oculuses. You can use chests, or I mean, you can use these compasses to find those. These are your gifts. I actually need to buy a bunch of these. That you give to your operators to raise their friendship. As you raise your friendship, you'll get more. I don't want to buy that many. You'll get more, like as you raise the friendship, you'll get to activate more of your talents on your characters, which is nice. So yeah, that's a pretty easy thing that you can do like every day. This environmental monitoring pops up not every day, maybe like every other day, where you literally just have to go to a designated place on the map and take one picture. It takes like 2 seconds. So that's super easy. This is where you can trade your goods. So right now, like you can, whatever you're making in your factory. So I'm making these batteries. I can just come over here and be like, oh yeah, I want to trade some of these. And there we go. I just made, you know, 170,000 more credits just by making these batteries in my factory. So it's really easy to fund your own like purchases through what you make in the factory versus what you can use that money to buy. And you can do the same thing in Valley 4. So here's Valley 4. Come over here. Here's the stuff I'm making. Like I'm making these HP buck capsules is what I'm currently making. It shows you the price right here. They'll always give a thumbs up to whichever one is like the best for the money. So then I can just come over here and be like, okay, I want to trade some of these. And boom, I just made like 800,000 stock bills. And then I can come over here and I can spend it. This is like double, like when you go into a domain to farm something, you can get double. So it's good to buy those. You can buy character XP level up materials. You can buy different kinds of foods, weapons, the compasses to find like the chests and stuff, more gifts for your characters. And as you can see, I have bought out a lot of the stuff already. And then this also has nodes. So there are 3 every day. Like I said, you don't have to do these. But if you want to, I can show you what it's like. So it's basically the same as the one for Wuling. You come over here, you pick your goods, top it. It'll just take whatever you've got a lot of. I've got 80,000 of these, so we'll give those away. We'll load it up. It'll tell me like they're gonna give me 211,000 if I deliver these. So I can deliver these. I just have to go there. So we gotta go over to Valley 4. See, it's already got it highlighted for me where I have to go. So I just pop into the map, use my little zip lines, which are already in place. I think initially the zip lines, it's a big job to place them, but then it's like a one-time thing, right? Like it may take you a while to get them all where you want them. But once they're there, you're gonna use them like every day. So again, it's worth it. And it allows for creativity because you can pretty much just put them anywhere you want. Like I try to put them around like avoiding enemies because I obviously don't want to be attacked when I'm trying to do this activity. So let's see. So I can pick up goods here. And then let's see where they want me to take them. Okay, so they want me to take them over here, which is, this is actually a little bit of a tricky one because it's underground and you actually have to access it from here. Oh wait, but first make sure no jumping, taking hits, or using teleprotocol. Okay, so I almost messed up. I almost took the teleporter. So what we're gonna do, we could teleport over here and go down, but then we're gonna not make as much money. So I'm gonna just, I'm right here right now. I'm just gonna teleport. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna zip line over there. So we're gonna jump on the zip line. And then once I'm over here, I just gotta go underground. To deliver to this person. I'm looking at my mini map to kind of know where to go. I need to turn here. Let's see, and then I need to turn here. I follow this around. Thankfully, all the underground areas are mapped, so it makes it really easy to get to wherever you need to deliver these. I'm just gonna go right over here to this person. And boom, 177. Wait, uh-oh, did I lose something? I thought it said 211. I might have done something wrong that I didn't realize, or I might have read it wrong. I don't know. But anyway, 177,000, which is good. Let's see. So, what else could I show you? So these nodes, you'll find them right here. And then, like I said, if you want to do 3 every day, you can. Right now, I'm already at 21 million with a maximum of 30 million. So I don't really need to do those anymore. I did them a lot like when I first downloaded the game, but now I just kind of do them whenever I feel like it. Yeah, so I think we're gonna jump in to the quest, which is over in Chingu Valley. So we'll just come over here. Oh, let me see. I put some codes See if this works. There we go. So there's 2 codes that you can use for some freebies. And then, well, while I'm putting codes in, I'll just put, and then here is the link to download the game. All right. Wait. Okay, looks like I need to go. Where am I going? Wait, let me make sure I'm in the right layer. Okay. Snoop around for Tangtang's whereabouts. All right, I'm hiding here apparently. Oh.
Our chief is so busy. People keep looking around for her. Lucky for us, we know where she is.
We do?
Oh, yeah. The real bros know where she is.
Okay, I guess we know where she is.
Chief is really working herself to the bone. Hardly see her nowadays.
Put this on
Chief's
auto.
got no choice, bro. Ryan's underlings are recruiting more to their side. Said they wanted
Oops.
revenge.
Did not mean to hit
Serious
that.
trouble on her hand.
If only there was someone to keep her company and talk with her.
Yeah, if someone like that were around, Chief wouldn't be all along on her own, near the water wheel.
You're the water wheel, okay?
Scared him just like that.
I hear her. She's so silly.
Hear that? You're blinded, bastard, big bro.
I'd probably get an earful if I talked to her now.
Take your whore to Wu to flat with that. I'm not taking your order. Never. I'm gonna bring this silly big whore of yours here. Kiss you out till you friggin' rot. Hey, till you friggin' cry. But if you're upset, you can cuss back too. You know.
Tangtang? Aw. Don't cry.
Watch out!
Whoa.
So nice of you to show up. Almost thought I had to visit Wuling to murk you.
Uh-oh.
All right, fam. Let's kill these two and avenge our big bro!
A frigid outlet. Together, people! Finish! With the fire! Power prayer and all shall met.
We got him.
Go ahead. Kill me now. Just like how you butchered my big bro.
You're part of the fam, Dirt Ranger. And that means I'm letting you off. But get it straight, loser. No one touches my fam. Now get out!
Oh, it's still installing, Ace? It's worth it, though. Hang in there.
Traitor!
It's a hefty game, but it's worth it.
up with Big Bro and sneaked the breakers into our stocket. How dare you come near, traitor! Rip you apart if you ever see you again! Rip you bloody raw and hang you from a tree!
Woof! She's mad. Very merciful, Chief. You choose to let them go.
Drop the flattery. I should probably ask who let you through.
There's an emergency, so I eavesdropped a little.
Eavesdropped? Those idiots couldn't shut up. Alright, what's this emergency?
Ron Yi's people may still be plotting against Wu Ling.
Is that why Uncle Sean and his peeps started sneaking around? Is this? I'm not their only target. After Wu Ling too?
Uncle Sean?
Yeah, one of my bro's advisors. He lost his kid in that scuffle 10 years ago. And my bro lost his dad. Uncle Sean thus started treating Big Bro like his own. Now that Big Bro has died, Uncle Sean is gonna settle the score. And that means us. Especially us.
But Ron Yi was the one who chose that path.
He died. Does it really matter who made the choice? You should head back, Dark Mask. Don't forget to tell that madwoman to keep her stinky hands out of this. I'll be taking care of it.
Okay, please toast me back next time, or just reply more often, or people might get worried. Yeah, reply more often,
Totally
please.
alright. Just swapped lately, so I haven't been a baker, you know?
If you need...
Enough talking already. I'm a terrible liar. So when I say I'm okay, it means I'm A-okay.
Yeah, I
And if
think
got
she's...
problems, they're really personal problems.
She's trying to hide it as best she can. Supreme Chief.
Enough! Leave me alone.
Yeah, she wants to handle everything herself. She's tough. Time to return to Wu Ling, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. She's definitely fiercely independent, and you know, she's not used to coming to anyone else to help her with her problems or deal with emotions or anything like that. Poor baby. Oh, message. Dark Mask, got a bit angry back there, sorry. I should thank you for sharing news with me. Got a thank you gift. Qingwu is also visiting Wulin, so I asked her to deliver. Pick it up from her if you've got time, don't forget. Thanks a mil, Chief. All right. So this is like the main city center we're coming through now. It's very cool. Like, I love the attention to detail here on like every little restaurant and cafe. Like, look at this food. It looks so good. I want to eat it. I love the vending machines too. Look how cute. Yeah, these areas are gorgeous. Uh-oh.
Hey.
She
Dark
was hiding.
Mask. Here for the chief's present? I placed it on the side.
Oh, present? My present? That's a load of Tangtang certs.
Tangtang swords represent our chief's appreciation and trust. I haven't even managed to earn one yet.
Wow.
Would have sneaked one for myself if the chief didn't beat people up for that.
You can't steal the chief's trust in me. She'd probably beat me up too if I let you do that. True.
Yeah, the chief won't forgive you if you lose her special set. Alright, handover complete. Got around. I have a bit.
Wait, why are you in Wuling City?
Well, you know, just doing some errands. I really got wrong.
Okay, that was a little sus. Oh, I'm standing on them. Sorry. We're entering immersion mode. They're giving us a Tangtang. I have my own Tangtang. That's all right. You can give me one if you want to. Meanwhile,
Hankushan's going insane. Why send people to Wuling to mess things up? Out of all times. Just watch me crush those brats. Qiu should be done with it.
it is nice they give you a character to use. It's a great way to try them out and see if you want to pull.
I hope those losers haven't caused any trouble yet.
Don't worry. I found their trail. Got one at Citizen Square. The other three brought something to that big shopping road.
他娘的. Fine, I grabbed that loner loser.
Need help with that?
We sneaked into Wuling because we didn't want to attract attention. If we move as a team, then Mad Woman is gonna notice, and she's gonna start coughing people with her watch guards. Mad Woman doesn't get to intervene in stockade beats, and that's final.
Sure. I'll snoop around and continue with my investigations. Holler me if you got new orders, Chief.
Chief, are you at Wuling right now? I'd really appreciate your gift. Can we meet?
I can't hear. You there? Ugh, Dark Mask, you little. You could have picked any day, just not today. Those losers sneaked into Wuling to cause trouble. Gotta find them before Mifu notices. It cost us a lot to end that major screw up. I gotta get things under control. I can't let Dark Mask get involved again.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be getting involved.
Sneak hiding. Oh, maybe I should talk to that old lady over there.
All right, let's go see. We're looking for bad guys.
Hey, can I ask you something? See anyone who's super suspicious?
Huh? Again? What's so auspicious?
Uh-oh.
Huh? No! It's suspicious! So anyone sneaking around?
Come now, young miss. A pretty girl like you shouldn't be snooping around.
I said I'm looking for people who are sneaking around!
Ah, sneaking around. Oh, yes, I did. You are the only sneaky one I saw today.
Me? Sneaky? How?
Oh, you are very sneaky, young miss. I saw people scampering away when they saw you.
Oh.
Where did he go?
There. They went that way.
That's the big shopping road. Did he run off to meet his gang? Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay. We're on the trail.
So many hiding spots here. If I check every shop, those losers will be long gone. And with all these people around, they might find me first. That bloke is standing there all alone. Maybe I should ask.
All right, sure. Let's go ask him.
What?
Are you here to rush my final draft? I just need a few more days. I need to fix the goodness of fit.
Goodness of fit? Sure. Exercise a bit more, I guess. Anyway, did you see anyone acting all weird as this?
Weird and sus. Not really. But I can ask that watch guard for you.
Ah! No, please don't!
Lee! We got a young miss looking for someone. Huh? Where did she go?
What's going on?
She was here just a second ago. Now that's really weird and sus.
That tumblebug almost caught the watch guard on me. Well, something smells delicious. Wait! I'm not here for the food.
Yeah, but the foods
Hey, boss.
does look pretty good in this game.
Hanging out together and behaving really sus.
And I was wondering if anyone would ask me that. Saw a group of 4 dragging some luggage who went past my place. I asked if they needed some food, but they ignored me. I
Luggage.
think they were trying to follow someone who's... Ah, yes, someone dressed in black. They were walking super fast, too. I could hardly see them clearly.
Dressed in black? Curses. Are they after Dark Mask?
Uh-oh.
Dark mask? Yeah, there was someone with some darkness on their face.
Where did it go?
The Hot Pot Eatery. Saw them go in.
Thanks a million, boss.
Nope. Cutscene.
Ah, come on in. We got plenty of seats, dining alone or with a group.
No, thanks. I'm good. Did you see a person wearing some eye cover and a group of 4 they're following?
Some eye cover.
That's right!
And is this someone dressed in black? And, keeps talking about engineering and, tech?
Exactly! That's the perfect description!
And right back there, too.
What? Are they taking Dark Mask into the hot pot? Dark Mask! I'm here to save you! Nice plan! Wow.
Hey, where did this little girl come from?
What? Huh? Who are you?
Japan.
Ursoma's looking for me. Is it you?
Wearing black eye mask. Yeah, okay.
No, you're not. I'm looking. Hey, nobody's looking for you.
Is he here to wreck our store?
Nah, just a little girl. It's okay. Get back to work. No big deal. Hey, she's gone already. Oh, wow.
We should have stayed for Hot Pot.
Oh, freaking fell back my eyes. I'm never going to that lousy place ever again.
Chief, some fam reported seeing the gang with some luggage. They just entered the underground canal near the Bureau of Swordmancers.
Okay.
I'm sending you the location.
Underground canal. Luggage. What are they trying to do? Something doesn't feel right. Mifu should be hot on the heels by this time. And here I am running around her place. Why isn't she acting? gotta stop thinking about this. So spooky. Maybe my sneaking skills got a lot better.
It's like a broken bat. Oh, there's several broken items
Wasn't
here.
too hard at.
Wooling, underground canal, repair notice. Okay. Not heat, store in dark cool. Okay. Sneaking in.
Let's go and return to the stockade fort.
Stop right there, scumbag! Had fun making your chief chase you?
Uh-oh. That's a lot of explosives.
What the hell is this? A detonator! Jägertword! Gotta holler for help! But who?
Yeah, that looks like a problem.
What are you doing sneaking about down there?
Uh-oh, caught! Mifu!
What? Why are you here? I'm busy shopping. Got no time for you. Oh? Cause we have fancy boutiques in the drainage canal? Don't treat me as stupid, little kitty. Out with it.
Yeah. I don't think she's getting off this time. Drop my device in the canal. Chief is helping me. Way to go. We covered.
Yeah, heard that, Captain Me? Now go and find your silly wingers and don't get in my way. Emin, she's obviously here to... Whatever. If you gotta figure it out, I'm sure you're on top of it.
Yeah, leave it to me.
And I'd appreciate it if you call me once you're done. Thanks in advance. Dark Mask, quick, get down here! I found a bomb!
Yeah, a bomb. Serious. This is serious.
Hurry up, Dark Mask! You're the only one I can count on. Ancestral Spring, help us! Don't let it go off!
Disarm the bomb. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Got it. Easy. It's disarmed.
Thank Talos you're here, Dark Mask. Did have... Wait. Why are you here in the first place?
Chief's visiting. Gotta give her a proper reception.
I don't buy it. Let's ditch this stuffy place. We'll have a proper talk outside. Almost thought I was going down with that blasted bomb. I even thought about telling the madwoman everything. Can just watch the bomb go off. But thankfully you showed up today. Oh, you big time, Dark Mask. I'll make it up to you. Before we forget, just tell me the truth. How did you know I was here?
Guessed you're after Ruanyi's loyalists.
I'm starting to suspect you're a different species, Dark Mask. Maybe they build you with an extra brain.
Why didn't you ask me to join you?
The stock had finally entered a truce with Wuling. Peace isn't easy, you know. And I don't want to mess things up.
Things would be messed up if I weren't around. You can't defend a truce on your own.
But this is stockhead business. I didn't want you to get involved again. You keep calling me Chief and helping me out again and again. But I gave you nothing but trouble. I just wish I could do something for you and your Endfield right now. If I couldn't do that, at least I shouldn't be getting in your way.
Well, Chief, I'm not some outsider, you know.
What did you just say?
Only the fam calls you Chief, right?
The fam? That's right. Alright, then I guess I'll bend the rules a bit and let you help me out.
Aye, aye, Chief.
So, those stinking losers got away. They definitely scampered back to Ankushan. Let's track them down, find Ankushan's hiding spot, and freaking destroy all their plans to attack this city. I'll do some scouting. Wait for my news. I'll holler you once I'm done.
Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had something popped up on my screen about stream elements and I was confused, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. Okay, so another wave comes crashing in. Oh, it's Mifu.
How is it? Everything going well?
Yeah, so, I mean, we disarmed a bomb. I mean, that's one good thing, I guess.
Whatever. If she agreed to let you help, she probably knows how serious this thing is, and how they has grown out of her petty competition. I know I need not worry about Tangtang if you are around her, but just give me a call should the need arise. I'm always on Baker.
You'll be the first to know if trouble shows up. Oh, another new message from Tangtang. Uncle Shang hasn't shown up. He's probably preparing the next attack. Me and fam spotted Dirty Rinzer with his crew near my Bailey. I got an idea. It will definitely expose their hidey hole. Send the location to you. Let's meet there. Don't be late. All right, I'll be there. You can count on me. All right. Oop, more rewards. Let's see where they're sending me now. New Valley. Okay. This way? After waiting around for a while.
It's almost time. Why isn't Tangtang here yet?
Waiting around isn't gonna help. Scan to look for clues.
So many footprints. And it's such a mess.
Yeah.
Looks like a fight. Tangtang's been ambushed. I must find her. Quickly.
This way.
You're all gonna pay for this!
Uh-oh.
Tangtang.
Oh, I see her.
Trying to take me down? Not in this lifetime, losers! Not even in 8 friggin' lifetimes!
Quit struggling already, little Dave. This is the day you pay for Big Bro's death!
It wasn't my fault!
Tangtang, you alright?
Perfect! I knew you'd come and help! Thanks a lot! Time for the change! Feel the chill! Have fun floating!
Got him. You support Tangtang and help her sit down and rest.
Neighbors! Those little shits ambushed me! I gotta be careless. Those bastards caught me off guard!
Are you hurt?
I'm alright. I rushed the dodge, but tripped and the scrap in my knee. A gentle rub should fix it. If it weren't for Deathful, I would have dominated the battle. Like, I had to be totally untouchable.
Just show me your wounds. I've got some meds.
No, it's okay. I can just walk this off.
She's so proud. Doesn't even want to take a little medication for her scrapes. Oh, see, no big deal. All better. Putting a band-aid on it, so cute. Aww, it's got a little penguin. So cute.
Wow, it's not hurting anymore. Not bad. That bastard's probably in his hideout. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's get him.
The loser's trying to dance in circles. Even Kid mean you better tricks than this.
He's deliberately messing up the footprints.
He's feeling big time. Let's move. Might have been well. All for nothing. Their task be with. Something doesn't look right. Logic. Yield to none.
That's right. Run away. What next, Chief?
Patience, little one. If you want eggs, spook a fall beast and follow it back to its roost. Angush's gang often acts in groups. He's definitely trying to find his people and get back home.
Impressive. You actually got plenty of tricks.
But those losers think I grew up pampered and spoiled by my brother. They're freaking wrong. I'm his best apprentice and next in line. Now why won't anyone mention that? Ugh, enough about this. Let's find where that little Tweety fowl ran off to.
Okay. I'm ready.
Footprints! Follow them!
Oh, footprints again.
It must be over there.
Okay.
See? Your chief got it all figured out.
Cunning strategist you are, Chief.
Took you long enough, Slowpoke.
Jeez, what happened to your hand? It's nothing. Just ran into that little whiny snot.
Why the hell mess with her? We were told to leave her alone. Uncle Shung will flog you raw.
Damn.
And we got a fair bit of punting after this. I don't know if your messed up hand is up for the job.
Cut the crap. I can punt just as well with one arm.
One-arm punting. Give me a break. River fog is thick as porridge today. The ancestral spring will swallow you whole if you aren't careful.
River.
Fog and raft. Oh, I know where the place is. That's why, Big Bro. Follow me.
Wait, where are we going? 185. Oh, we're going over here. All right. This is the new map.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
The fog is really thick.
This must be the place. This is why nobody found their hidey hole. This fog is way too thick. We'll definitely lose our way if we go in blind. To think that Big Bro kept warning me for safety reasons. Turns out to be his little secret. Dark Mask, figured out a way to get in?
We have positioning devices that work in the fog.
Great! Time to start our chase!
Tangtang?
Stop being so wishy-washy. You scared?
Would you like to visit other places after this is over?
I can't ignore my chiefly duties. Got a fam to look out for, so nope, gotta stick around. Plus, I was stuck at Burn Raised. I don't think I'd make it at other places.
You don't have to leave Chingbo Stockade for good. Yeah, just take a little vacay.
Friends usually meet up and visit each other often.
Chief is not her bestie. Try to behave.
Aw, you're not my bestie?
Oh, I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
I'm your supreme chief.
So stubborn.
Now that we know where you're hiding, let's prepare and go after them.
Okay.
Are you done yet? It's time to go.
I'm ready. Fully prepped. Oh, we've got more trial characters here. Another Tangtang trial. So pretty.
I think there's a thick fog between me and my big girl too.
Oxy, hi! Welcome to the stream! We're playing some Arknights Endfield.
I never ask. Dark Mask. Once the fog lifts... Light it. Whatever. I'm still his baby sis. I gotta live with it.
Don't worry, Chief. I'll be with you, no matter what we find.
Okay, go deeper into the hideout of Ronyi's loyalists.
Feels pretty rough. Stay close. Don't fall off. If you're scared,
I'll try not to.
You can hold my hand.
You better watch out then. If one trips, both of us fall.
Don't jinx it.
It is very foggy. They weren't joking. I can't see a thing.
The fog is lifting.
Oh.
We've
Ooh.
arrived.
Oh, it's so pretty. This game is so beautiful. Look at this. Oh, so gorgeous. Oh, they're raising the drawbridge.
You're closing the gates! I've charged right in!
Whoa. Well, that was impressive, considering there's no jumping in this game. I don't know how she got up there.
Stop right there! You got some serious bruises here!
Chief, don't forget about me.
Yeah, what about me?
There must be a shell!
Okay.
I found it.
Oh, we're going in the back way.
I knew it!
You have to be careful in this game not to fall in water. There's no swimming. If you fall in the water, you will die. Ah! Okay, I was just demonstrating. No, no. I was just demonstrating. Wait, get me out of here. I was like, if you fall in the water, you'll die. Proceeds to fall in the water. Oh, man. Okay, try not to fall this time. I made it.
This place is so big and so close to home. Why didn't I notice it before? What kind of chief am I?
Okay, we're in some kind of warehouse. Ronnie's diary. I never expected Tangtang to bring those people into the stockade directly. I knew from our first meeting at Jingyu Valley they're Enfielders that Adashir mentioned. Adashir. I'm grateful that they helped the stockade, but we're not the same. I fear that Enfield will get in the way of my plan. Uh-oh. They don't like us. Explosives everywhere. Uncle Shang's letter to Ronyi. Son, working with the LBs is like frolicking with the beasts. If you want vengeance against Wuling, we should rely on our own strength to make it a fight to remember. Please heed this old man's words. Chase those pipe faces out of our stockade quickly. We still have time to plan and prepare. Ron Yi's letter to Uncle Shang. Uncle Shang, I know very well that Adashir has his own plans. I also know what would happen if the breakers are allowed into our stockade, but I do not regret my decision, and neither should you. Blood for blood, the Wulingers shall taste every bit of our immense suffering. Notes wet from tears. My boy, my poor boy, you left us amongst the living, an entire stockade filled with nothing but rage and hate. The blight take me. If this is what you want, then this old man shall fight till his final breath. Uh-oh. He's going to the dark side.
Wait. These people... Gotta stay slow.
Those who want to join, stand with us. There's no future hiding in this place.
I dare you! No true stockader will ever join the blighted scum! We're an honorable lot!
Blighted scum. Don't forget, Runyi himself invited us here. Runyi himself had to come to us for vengeance. Do his minions think they're any better?
Why you?
Yeah, Big Bro's dead. Uncle Shan's no match for Wuling eyes, so...
I don't give a damn. I'll join anyone who helped me make Wuling bleed.
Well, looks like we lost one.
What should we do, Razor? They just walked away with another bunch of our people.
Uncle Shung and I disagreed with Big Bro when he wanted to meet them. The stockade don't need no blighted outsiders. Our biz with Wuling is personal.
To hell with these breakers! Dark Mask, did you know? The thing I hate most about my bro is that he tore our stockade apart, our home, and he did that because of hate. And then he told me to take his horn to Wu and beg Zhongfeng to take me in. Did he think I'm drunk? That I'd abandon our stockade, our home, and our fam? Did he believe that being a chief is just a fun little game to me? He's freaking wrong. I'll fix everything he broke and bring every lost piece back together.
How the hell did you slip into our place?
Thought you wanted to repay our kindness for sparing you. That's why you led us here, right?
You might as well forget about leaving. I'll let Uncle Sheng know. He'll set up a proper feast for you.
Damn it! He wouldn't dip her into the pace!
What's the rush, younger dame? Come on, let our weapons do the talking.
Spy spotted!
Okay.
Dirty scum took the only raft. We gotta look for another way. Layers with
Keep
layers.
advancing.
Big Bro probably designed this place himself. So many gates. The way down is blocked. We must figure out a way to head up. There's an elevator on the other side. Send me over first. Nope, can't go up. Elevator has no juice.
Okay, so I think I have to go over to this side. Okay, I went the wrong way.
Take this!
Okay, that should do it. There we go.
Damn you. And your vengeance is how you cared about. Dark Mask, if Uncle Sean hates the Breakers too, we might get a chance to talk with him.
Oh, Oxy, I think Ace is downloading the game, so I don't know if she can hear us right now. It was almost, I think her download was almost done, and she was getting ready to install it, I think. But right now, through part of the sponsorship that I'm doing for Arknights, if you download the game, I get a bonus for that. And then if you actually like play through the tutorial and like, you know, play it for multiple days and stuff, I get more bonuses. So like basically anybody who even just downloads the game is great. And then if you even play the game more, if you want to start playing it on a regular basis or anything like that, it really helps out me. I get credit for basically anybody who wants to play. I'm pretty sure you should be able to, I mean, it has its own installer and everything if you download it for PC. This particular promotion is just for PC only.
Well, actually has another crib. This explains
Oh,
why
because
you
it has its own
hardly kept anything
installer?
in stock it.
Yeah, I don't really know what the possible problems would be. I have like a second SSD that I use for games that are large, and so I just downloaded it onto that, and I didn't have any trouble.
Yeah, it's a smile. As stubborn and forward-headed thing of us. Dark Mask, can you wait for a bit?
Of course.
I want to take a closer look. See what he kept at this place. Tight-lipped people got a lot of stuff in their chest. But no one can hold everything in. Some secrets are bound to spill.
Okay, let's see here. An entire wall covered in stockader masks. For reasons unknown, a few Landbreaker masks something. I missed the last part. There's a lot of clickables here. Well-hidden instructions. Sacrifice must be made to achieve vengeance. We're determined to see this through. Retreat is no longer necessary. Do not make things difficult for fellow fam who don't want to be part of this. Just round them up and throw them in the cages. Don't let them fight the breakers and hurt themselves. I mean, I guess it's nice, but kind of mean. Ronnie's will. Most of the contents have been crossed out, but a few words remain legible. If I were no longer around, Supreme Chief Tangtang shall have sole discretion regarding all stockade-related affairs. Okay. Anonymous. Big bro, you're right. During the past 10 years, many of the stockade fam could hardly remember. Maybe I should say chose to forget the debt of blood. We cannot forget. We must not forget. Don't worry. You kept our plan well hidden from the Supreme Chief. She knows nothing about this.
Dark Mask! Need some help here!
Oh my gosh.
Crate is locked!
Ronnie's diary. I know very well that once a decision is made, there won't be many days left for me. But what about Tangtang? What will happen to her if the stockade splinters? Will she stay? It's been years, but plenty of people secretly refuse to accept her as their chief. Can she handle them? Can she leave the stockade? But where could she go on her own? Will any fam follow her? What should I do? Oh, okay, I'm not reading all that. But it's a report from Wuling. Okay, so search the room. I mean, I think, oh, wait, I gotta click on this one. I missed the most important one.
Artist?
Yeah, you gotta use Windows, I'm sure. A Tianxi apparatus. Chief, why is this here?
Oh, my dad probably picked it up from Tianshi. We were fighting Lingers almost every day. Got ourselves a load of loot.
Yeah, gacha games are very specifically made for Windows, I think, because of the security measures. I would never play one off of Windows. I think it would probably have a high chance of getting your account deleted. It doesn't look like a work of HAS.
Did it come from somewhere else? But my Oma never left this region. What do you mean? Is this actually his? Impossible! My dad is a Tianshi? No way! That's enough, Dark Mask. I know what you're gonna say. I'm not stupid. Sure, our stockade got a super complex, rough, angry, and crazy relationship with Wuling. It's a real big mess and no one could really figure out. But I also know that we share the same lingo and traditions. Maybe we were all a part of a bigger fam before. I kept thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm wise enough to figure it out. I got only one question in mind. If we were part of a bigger fam, what was our Supreme Chief doing back then? How could the chief let your fam split in two? That's definitely not the type of chief I want to be. Never.
Okay, keep advancing. Oh, wow.
They're waiting for us. That. I guess there's no dodging this big fight.
These enemies are so cool.
Uncle Shung, that little snot is here.
Of course she is. The girl's no coward. Ren Yi raised her himself.
It's been quite a while, Uncle Shang. I hope you're doing all right.
Thank you, younger dame. I'm getting old and doing worse.
Then let's return to the stockade, Uncle Shang. My brother might be gone, but I'm still around. We found a bomb. Disarmed it. I also smashed the things outside. It's time to end this. We're still them?
Of course. I knew you since you were a baby. But you didn't stand with your fam. You took their side and stood against us. You murdered Ren Yi. And now you've come to end me, too. Couldn't ask for more.
I'm here to help everyone and Tangtang.
You don't get to speak about the stockade.
Dark Mask is the stockader, because their chief says so. He was the selfish one. He dragged the stockade into his war of vengeance. You set up
I've seen the trailer for Crimson Desert, but I don't really know anything about it. I think you could play. You can download Arknights Endfield and play it through Steam as well if you have Steam.
Then why are you here, younger dame?
I just want to try. Bring things back to the way they were.
Ha! Flattery! Why did Ren Yi ever name you the stockade chief? Foolish girl, you make me laugh. Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no going back now, younger dame.
I think we're gonna have to fight our way out.
Time to avenge Big Bro!
Careful! Some of them are hiding over there!
More of them!
Hey! I rode the Braybear's baby! I've endured all sorts of forms and ways! Bring it on! With the knife!
Yeah, I think, isn't there I have a friend who uses Linux, and don't you have to use like Proton or Proteon Plus or something, to run Windows installers or something like that? I don't know. I'm not the best person to ask. You could probably Google it, but I'm sure you could do it. It's just a question of what you're gonna run it through to make it safe. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No! Don't shoot me. Oh my gosh, how many times do I have to dodge? It's like you dodge 10 times and then it's still not enough. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that guy.
Impressive. My boy taught you well. Get it over with, younger dame. Just send me off. Hopefully I'll catch up with my boy on the path to the afterlife.
I'm not here to do that, Uncle Sean. My brother gave me his horn before he passed away. He wanted me to bring it to Wuling and find a way to make a living.
My younger dame, are those really Run Yi's final words?
Yeah. He was like that at the beginning. He always treated me as a kid. Maybe everyone thinks I'm a joke at being a chief, but I'm not quitting this easily. I got no use for this horn. And seeing it makes me miss him. I know you and your people really look up to him, Uncle Sean. So his horn, you can have it.
Aww.
Uncle Sean?
I won't take this horn. Have it back, blasted shit. We were all ready for war, but he became the first to throw in the towel. Turned us all into laughing stocks. Pathetic. This is so pathetic.
Just come back to us, Uncle Sean.
Give up. And let the waters flow their own courses. Yet Qingbo and Muling are trapped in feuds, both old and new. One must fall for this to end.
But our greatest enemy is not in Wuling. They're riding our stockade. Uncle Sean, we must work together and run those breakers out of our home. Every last one of them.
Wise words. But I wonder if our younger dame considered this. We might revolt again once the breakers are gone.
I'm not worried about that.
Childish talk.
It is childish talk, but I keep my words. And if anyone tries to be a clown, they're in for baiting. If one baiting won't work, I'll give him another. We got plenty of time. I can do this all day till you're convinced. As long as I'm here, and as long as I'm your chief, no one's breaking my stockade!
If it's about the landbreakers in our stockade, I'll follow your orders. But once that's done, I hope you remember the words you said today, no matter what happens.
No matter what happens, this settles our biz for now. Let's go.
Well, I mean, at least they didn't war. But it's kind of sad. I feel bad about Big Bro.
Can you step it and help me with something?
Sure. What is it?
I want to bury my brother's horn near the ancestral spring. Could you keep me company while I do that?
Aww.
Of course.
Oops, let me do that. Okay, we're gonna go down here by the spring.
You were the second in command of our stockade. Yet you broke our family apart. If we stuck to the rules, you don't deserve to rest next to the ancestral spring. But I bend the rules and secretly buried you here. Only 'cause I'm your baby sis. Take it as payment for being concerned about my future. Even your final moments. You let a lot of people down. Except me. And that's why I'll still call you my brother. Big bro, I don't hate you anymore. But I won't miss you either.
Aww. Whoa.
Mask. Was that his reply?
Yes.
So did you hear what he said?
He said, "I'm sorry." Aw. Don't be sad.
Hey, Chief. It's all right. Just let it all out.
I want the day's too sunny for that.
Aw, that was so sad. Poor Tangtang. Several days later.
Fancy Arve new. Oh, I guess she's trying to type Fengsheng Avenue.
Hey, kiddo! See these super ruins? I'll trade them for the balloon.
She wants a balloon.
No way. The balloons are super buggly. Cause you've got no idea what it can do. These are rules of protection. They're real expensive, you know? Ugh. Mama warned me about nice strangers. Thieves and cheats. Your mama is wrong. I'm the chief of Qingbo, a true hero. Oh, I'm not that bad. And why does Dark Mask get more popularity points while wearing that mean-looking mask?
Cause this is my turf, kiddo.
When did you arrive?
While you're trying to steal a kid's balloon.
You're supposed to be my underling. How could you just stand by and watch?
Of course, Chief, at your service, Chief. You buy a chubby lung balloon for Tangtang.
Thanks a lot, Dark Mask. I already got my eyes on his cute chubby thing. Always wanted to steal one for myself whenever I visit a city.
I want one too. They're super cute. So why are you swaggering about in Wuling City?
I didn't sneak here. I actually got an invite from the Met Woman.
Oh, Mifu invited you?
Yes, she did. Met Woman got some really important things for me. I rushed here and skipped my lunch.
Oh, I see a lunch hot pot. Let's go let's go eat hot pot.
Tell me everything's under attack. Let's grab a real feast and bankrupt that angry pink buff. But this is also my very first time not sneaking around the city. This doesn't feel right at all. Yummy, yummy, eat my soul. Rumply, dumply, my tummy roars. Hey, I think I've been here.
Time to eat. Bad memories.
Oh, and you brought guests again. Eh? I think I saw this girl before. Ah, she's the one who mistook me for someone else.
No, it's not me. I was never here. Never.
It was you. You also mentioned the dark mask too. Now I know you were talking about the admin.
You confused Mr. Japan for me?
It's all because you're always dressing black. Once we get back, I'll paint your mask right.
Let's not keep your
Or let's just get rid of the mask. That's my vote. Oh, this is making me hungry. Chief, let's get the spicy pot if you like heat.
Perfect. Mifu is a spice, but I'm a super spice chief.
I think it was a little too spicy.
You lied to me.
child friendly. You should slow down a little, Chief.
Beat up that evil woman. Still burns. Where's no different? What's wrong with their taste? I got to my nose as well. Hey, boss! Give me some sweet rice cakes!
All right, coming right up.
Let me see. A chubby lone bloom and sweet rice cakes? At least I get something out of this visit.
Cute. Chief, you here to meet someone in Wuling?
Yeah, I took care of Uncle Sean's biz. Did some yelling and some beating. She finally got some time for herself. Time to actually talk with some Wulingers. All right, let's go and meet the one they call Madam Draw.
You called me because you're nervous, right?
What the hell? I'm afraid of nobody. I cut you up because I need a witness, just in case that Madam Drone does not keep her words.
Okay. We'll be your witness.
Darkbass, lead the way.
You sure you aren't nervous?
Nonsense, Keto. Your chief never felt nervous in her life. Big madam, I mean,
We've still got the balloon.
Viceroy. Yes, Viceroy Drum. Your chief. You're humble and nice little Tana. I heard me for saying that you like chubby loan, so I got us nice bloom. Plus some sweet rice cakes. Me for recommended the rest of.
Mifu told me you're just a child, but I see instead someone with the dignity and bearings of a true leader.
That's why you're Mifu's chief. She likes her vision and foresight.
I have you to thank for foiling the Stockade residents' attack on Wuling. I intend to provide some supplies as a token of our gratitude.
Supplies? If you're willing to give, then I don't see any problem taking some. But I'm here to party about some serious biz.
I'm listening.
I know you've been raising an elite force for some major fight. The Landbreakers messed up my place. I'm the chief, so I'm gonna thrash them really hard. You don't even have to ask. I'm also promising to keep my people in line. No more stupid idiots are gonna cause any more trouble. So, in exchange, can you let those stupid stockaders go? I knocked some sense into them.
Are you talking about the stockade residents who joined the Landbreakers? But didn't they just betray you in Qingbo Stockade?
I don't intend to give up on them. And I don't remember them as traitors. The people of my fam. They called me Younger Dame, Tangtang, and Baby Girl. And they always had something for me when it came back to the stockade. Candies, toys, and little red things.
Can you really bury the hatred between Qingbo Stockade and Wuling?
Even if we got a ton of bad blood against Wuling, the only thing I want is the entire stockade to live together as a fam.
I accept your terms of parley, Tangtang.
Did you just accept everything? I thought you'd just start haggling like an angry skinflint or something.
Wuling is a lot more generous than that. We are willing to provide the stockade with both technology and supplies.
Are you treating us as a charity case?
No. Just a gesture of my goodwill. I'm extremely happy that someone from Qingbo Stockade visited Wuling City for an amiable discussion.
But aren't you worried about me? Give Chief Tangtang a few years and Wulingers like you would be begging my stockade for protection. When that day comes, I'll name this place as Qingbo City.
If that does happen, my job might get a lot easier. That being said, I'm actually very curious about your views on Qingbo City. Please have a seat, Chief. The tea has been brewed.
The long talk gave Tangtang many ideas. You accompany her.
Well,
oh, sorry, I couldn't read that fast.
Going. Qingbo City, Wuling Stockade. The brain feels like jelly right now.
Wait, I think this is a good time to take a short intermission. It's time to take a potty break and stretch our legs. I will be back in like 2 minutes. All right, so hold tight.
Where should we go next?
Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. Just make sure everything's still running okay. Okay. Hopefully everything sounds okay. Let's continue with the quest. I love these roosters. They're so cool.
This is it, Dark Mask. I'm feeling much better already. Don't worry, I can walk myself back to my stockade. The clever people always talk like that. Sounding smart is so tiring. It feels worse than getting into a fight. I gotta think about Big Madam's every word. Is she for real? Is she out to rip me off?
A viceroy's words are always well thought out.
She said Wuling also lost plenty of people in that incident 10 years ago. Was she lying to me?
She wasn't lying. I can vouch for her.
You are not trying to defend her, right?
Well, what do you think? Was she lying?
I can't help but keep thinking about this. So many things have changed overnight. Why? No matter how I try, I could only see a tiny part. If I look at the same thing from somewhere else, it turns into something super different. Right things start going wrong. Real stuff starts feeling fake. Even love got turned into hate.
If you visit Enfield, you might...
I'm a chief, and that means I can't leave my stockade. This won't work.
Even if I spend all my Tangtang certs?
You're cheating!
To answer your question, Tangtang, you must embark on a long journey of learning and first-hand experiences.
Will Enfield give me the answer?
You must find that answer on your own.
But what if I didn't really feel like answering the question? I know I'm not that bright. I can spend an entire lifetime pondering and only end up answering a single question. And even if I traveled a bit, saw plenty of stuff, and earned tons of experience, I'll still carry the stockade in my mind. But Enfield, it's definitely on my list of destinations.
Yes, come and visit.
I'll buff my stockade with Enfield tech.
I'm sure we can probably do that.
I will rename Enfield as Chinglefield, and I'll be chief anime. Once your chief, always your chief.
Well, we'll see about that.
Well, I guess I'll call you Enbe. For once. See you tomorrow, Enbe.
Cute. She's so adorable. Aww. Oh, it's over. That was cute. Tangtang. She's such a sweetie. He's the best. I enjoyed that. That's cute. I like how in this game, the story quests are just like the right size. They usually give you like at least 1 or 2 opportunities to try out the character, which is fun. And then they'll give you some story and a little bit of lore and some character interaction. They do a pretty good job. Now, some of the character quests I've liked more than others. Oh, wow. I am really hurting here on... my characters are extremely exhausted. I think I might be working them a little too hard. That's really funny. Just come here and everyone's like 0 health. They'll bounce back. They'll be all right. Here, can heal her up a little. There we go. But yeah, so of the ones we've done so far, I think that one was definitely up there with one of the ones I like the most. I think Levitane's was probably my favorite. Well, I really liked Wolfguard's as well. Wolfguard's was really good. Probably my least favorite was Yvonne, even though it was fine. Gilberta was okay too, but I think my favorites, yeah, probably Wolfguard, Levitane, and Tangtang have been my favorite character story quests so far. Okay, let's see here. I have not burned any sanity yet today, and I definitely need to do that. So let me see.
Contemplation, computation.
I think I'm out.
And with my prayers,
I'm almost out.
Also lift up
I think I'll farm some of these. Here's another thing that's very important to remember. You have to manually switch between materials in some of these domains, so just always make sure you have it set to the right thing. I learned that the hard way when I was new to the game. You always want to make sure you're farming the right thing. But I need to burn my sanity for the day. So we'll just get some of these character XP materials.
I wish you the best of list subject violations. Light of the land. Simmer down. Finish with goodbye. Oh, just let it sit. Feel the jam. Passion supercharged.
I'm standing in a... I don't want to stop my ult. This is my least favorite enemy in the game, the Scorpion. I usually just tank it because I got plenty of HP.
List subject violations. Let's flip the world.
Okay. So here's those tickets I was telling you about, the sanity permits. We can use those. It takes 8 to do a double. Okay, let's see how many. See if that'll get me to... Oh, your game. Oh, you didn't have it on your SSD? Yeah, I usually always put my games on my SSD and then I just use my hard drive for like file storage and stuff. But yeah, you always want a game on your best drive.
Contemplation. And with
All
my
right, so
prayer,
she's up to
I shall
90,
also
which
lift
is
up those
good.
who have gone astray.
Probably raise some of this as
We are
well.
connected. Wisdom shall springeth forth.
And her weapon is also at 90. So 90, 90, 90. Oh, they're all done. Okay, so we've got 90 on everyone on this team, which is good. These are like weeklies. Get rewards for that. All right, let's see. What else do we want to do? Oh no, wait. I haven't done my friend visits yet. I should do those. So this is pretty easy. You get 5 clues and 5 helper visits per day. So usually I just look for people who have both because then it's easier to just get them both done at once. But this is how you earn more of those credit coins that you can spend in the store. So you just come to guest terminal, get your clue, do production assist, and leave. Very simple. 5 per day. So guest terminal, clue exchange, production assistance. I usually just kind of randomly choose something to assist with. Another one. It's nice because this is completely just basically free resources for just clicking a few buttons. So we love that. Clue assist. And this also shows you here how many you have. So I have 1 of 5, so I can do 1 more person. And then if you forget, it also shows it up here, so you can see how many you have left. Okay, we come over here. Oh, you can also help in people's growth chamber, and it'll give you seeds, which is nice because then you can use those in your chamber to grow like different like those things are used for like ascension materials. Okay, so we did that. So dailies are done. We've still got some more sanity to burn, so I'll probably burn it here on, this is like your Mora, basically, like your credits that you need to do like pretty much everything, whether you're leveling something, character, weapon, you're gonna need money.
I stand here.
So I usually farm
as the law watches upon me.
Those I think they're called T credits or T creds. I farm those every day.
Who's the wise guy looking for fight? I wish you the best of luck. Logic yields to none. Might of the wind. Finish with the cut.
They just recently added the ability to have everybody's ult at the beginning of a domain, which is so nice because it used to not be that way. So now you can start with all your ults, which makes it like 10 times faster.
Sanitize the corruption. Now that was a satisfying.
And we've still got more tickets, so we can... Oh, well, okay, so when you do your double, if you don't have enough, you just have to use some of your extras here. So I use one of these, and some of these expire, so I'll always be careful with that. So that way we can do the double. Okay. This is like a window where you can look outside. Very cool. And you can see there's going to be more things on the ship. Like you can see there's different bays here that are not open yet. So like I said, this game is still in its infancy. It's only 1.1 and there's a lot to do already, but the game's going to continue to grow and grow over time. There's no doubt. Arknights has a huge community. It's very popular franchise, so this game will be around for years to come. All right, let's give Tangtang some gifts. We got her friendship up to 128%. And then we can give some to Yvonne while we're here too.
Because she said... Oh, thanks.
Okay. Nice. So for me, if I'm just kind of coming on to do dailies, I'll just, once I finish those and burn my sanity, I'll just hop off unless I'm in the mood to play for longer. It is open world, so there's tons of like maps and areas to go to. I can kind of give you a little tour. Maybe that would be fun. I'll give you a little tour of like everything. So this core AIC area, this is like your main factory. It's your big one. The hub. This is kind of where you pretty much start the game. Where you first learn how to do factory stuff. And from here, I've got quite a lot of teleporters set up. I mean, zip lines, sorry, not teleporters, zip lines set up around. Just remember that when you make zip lines, they do use power. So kind of a rookie mistake. Oh, here's one of my farming areas. So, yeah, I don't know if I would recommend this unless you're sweaty, but, these are like, well, I can show you. So these are like turrets and stuff that, and like guns that do like fighting basically for you. So if I come over here and start this, I can just kind of come over here to the perimeter and observe. Observe everything getting killed while I do nothing. Sometimes you have to be careful if they get too far out of like this area where the weapons are, and you have to kind of leave them. Usually they'll just follow wherever you're going. So I usually just kind of circle around. And so all these gunners and stuff are just doing all the work for me and I'm just standing here. This is my kind of farming. And you can set these up anywhere. Anywhere you want, you know, to fight, like whether it's one of these rifts or whatever. Once you set up the weaponry, it's just, it takes away all the work. You can just observe. Unless you're in a hurry, maybe you feel like this is too slow. For me, I don't mind because I kind of get entertained by watching it. So we're at 25 of 26 enemies. Here's the last guy. Now this guy will charge, so you kind of have to watch where he's going, but it marks it on the ground, so just so you don't get hit. See, I had to dodge that. So what I'll usually do is kind of try to lead him back over here to where all the guns are. Come on. He'll follow me. They're actually shooting him even though he's pretty far away. Hey there, big boy. He's just taking it. He's not even running. Usually they run around a lot more. I think he was stunned. But yeah, it makes it really easy. Then just come over here and claim your rewards. Should I do double? No, I'll just do regular. So these are like for your weapons. But yeah, it's kind of fun to set these up and just automatically kill stuff. Oh, your game's almost done? Cool. Hopefully you can get it up and running. My campaign, maybe campaign's not the word. My sponsorship lasts for 9 days. Well, it's 10 days total, but 9 more days after today. So if anybody's watching the VOD, either here on Twitch or on YouTube, it's not too late. You can download the game now, and it'll still count towards helping me for the next 9 days. I get credit even if you just download the game and log in. I still get credit. So it helps me out a lot. If you want to give me some help. Then if you do more, like if you play for consecutive days or stuff, there's like more rewards. So yeah. I would appreciate it, giving it a try. Honestly, I would not do a sponsorship for a game unless it was a game that I knew was really... Oh, I didn't mean to fall. That's what I get for talking and not paying attention. Oh, well, there was a thing here anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, this is one thing that's kind of annoying. If you engage an enemy like this, unfortunately, you can't go up these, like, zip lines or what? Well, these aren't zip lines. I don't know what you call these. You can't climb until you kill everything, which is kind of silly. What are these called? I don't even know. But yeah, it wouldn't let me go up because I had already engaged the enemy. These are messages that people can leave you to help you. So this person says, look closely, need beast. I don't know what they're talking about, but usually once I read it, I delete it just so I know I've already read it. Maybe they're just talking about how there's like gatherables here. I don't know. But yeah. People like to mark stuff. Like if you've ever played Elden Ring or like any kind of game where you can leave notes, it's basically that kind of thing. Sometimes people will leave me a note that's like super helpful. And then sometimes people just leave like jokes. Like sometimes people will just like leave a note at the edge of a cliff saying, jump down for good stuff. And it's like, yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for telling me to jump to my death. So sometimes people will be trolling, but a lot of people like to come and put helpful stuff. So yeah, so this main area here is called the hub. Then we have the quarry, which is over here, which is literally just a giant quarry that has a huge arm in the middle. I'll show it to you. You have to take an elevator up. But from up top, we can get a better view of it. There we go. And your party will just follow you automatically. You can have 4 people at a time. And you can swap between party members. On keyboard, it's Q. So if I hit Q, oops, sorry, I accidentally hit skill. I can flip between the characters. Yep, so this is up high where you can see better, but basically there's a giant crane in the middle that you can just see, like, it's a huge quarry. And there's, when you first play the game, there'll be tons of like little nooks and crannies around here with chests and stuff. So if you like exploring, there's tons of exploring. And like we have those compass. Oh wait, it's not B. We have the compass you can use as well, which I believe is under stash. Yeah, so there's 2 different ones, one for Wuling and one for the valley. So this, Oh, this one's for the Oraline. The one with the little spikes on it is for the crates. But this is an Oraline one. So if you click use, it's just like those compasses we have in Genshin, where you click use and then it tells you where to go. So there's an Oraline. This is like a Oculus. So there's one right there. So it like tracks it for you. And then you collect all those and take them to the teleporters. Also, just like Genshin. I hate saying just like Genshin, but I mean, so many people played Genshin at some point in their life that it's kind of a good like reference if you know, if you need to kind of compare it to something, I guess. Sometimes there's no fall damage in this game. So, I mean, unless you fall into like a never-ending pit. So sometimes I'll just jump because I know it's not going to hurt me when I'm trying to find, let me see where this one is, and I can't really tell. Maybe it's way down below me. Let's see. If I click on it, oh, it is. Okay, so it's underground. Looks like there's some stairs right here. They have map pins, so I'll like create one here. And then we'll track it and we'll go find the staircase. And I'm guessing this is the staircase that takes us down below. If I can find it. I think it might be this. I've pretty much finished most of the exploration, but there's still like a lot of random chests around. Oh, this is one I hadn't been to yet. Some of these cave areas you have to have a key for, so this one I had a key for, and I hadn't even been here before. So it's a good thing I came. Now there's no flying or gliding in this game. So you have to kind of parkour your way around. There we go, we got it.
Can I sell it for cash?
Easy. So this is the quarry. This is like one of the first substation areas you go to. I'll show you this one. So this is like a little smaller factory area. I think I'm just making like some, I think I'm making some HP or something here. So it's like a little outpost. And as you build up the region, like this stuff wasn't here initially, like these vendors and stuff, they kind of grow with you as you expand and you get like a lot of these new areas. So this one, then one of the other first ones you get is this science park, which we already went to here earlier. This is where we did our, node delivery. And then over here is another factory spot, and this factory is next to the garden area if you like to grow. They have a lot of farming in this game if you like it. It's optional. I mean, you don't have to. This is like the factory part right here. There's tower defense as well inside all of these little like sub-regions, so that's why you see all these like turrets and stuff around. But here's the farming area, which as you can see, I haven't really done any farming. I think I probably will end up doing some farming later because there's a lot of like foods and stuff you can craft for like different kinds of buffs and abilities that I think as the game progresses and gets more difficult, probably that will be something important like later down the road. Then we have this origin load spring. This is another little sub-region. I actually really like this area. I don't know, something about it kind of appeals to me. It feels kind of like a post-apocalyptic neighborhood or something where people just came and kind of set up a camp to rebuild civilization or something. At least that's what it makes me think of. And there's all kinds of little vendors and shops around this area too. Everything in this Valley 4 is very sort of rocky, and there's a lot of kind of like, how would I describe it? Industrial wasteland kind of zones. Here's another factory. That's kind of the overall aesthetic of the whole like Valley 4 area. I have a lot of teleporters set up around these areas for like node deliveries and stuff. There's also these areas where you come to these recycling stations and you can gather resources from these. A lot of environmental stuff, but I have towers all through this area that can take me from one end to the other. Just super handy because a lot of times, especially when you're doing deliveries, you lose money on your deliveries if you get attacked by these enemies. But if you're on the zip lines, you're safe. But these maps, I feel like in Valley 4, all kind of have the same general aesthetic to it. And then when you get over to Wuling, then you get into more, I feel like, more nature, more like beautiful areas. There's a lot more water. The factories have a lot of like fluid dynamics and stuff that are introduced. So the factory system gets more complicated, but that's good because the starter factory is kind of too basic. It's kind of just a way to introduce you to factories, and then once you get over here, there's a lot more stuff to do. But this area is really pretty too. And Wuling has these 3 zones right now, but I'm sure it'll probably grow. They'll probably make more. But yeah, that's just kind of a general overview of the map. There's a lot of really pretty areas. If your character drowns himself, don't worry. They're okay. They'll come back. Oh, here's somebody who said jump. Is this a trick? Oh, maybe not. Were they talking about this? Oh, no, they're talking about this probably. So sometimes people give helpful things, but just be careful if it says jump. Sometimes you will jump to your death. So yeah, just be aware of that. So we have to get back up. These wheels are a pretty important like traversal mechanic through this area. Oh, I just broke my rule. Always delete the beacons after you get the item, so you know you already got it. But I think this area is also very beautiful. Oh, here's another memo. This new map I haven't really explored much. Oh, speaking of exploring, it will show you down here. See these numbers? So this is letting you know like how many Orleans you've gotten so far, how many chests, how many protocols, how many gear template crates. This is like how to make your artifacts and stuff. So you can go to your different maps and you can see how much progress you've made. Like I have 27 of 44 here. If I go up here and click, oh, 52 of 54. I've almost got all the Orleans here. 118 chests out of 183. So that's a nice way to keep track of like what you have and what you still need. Oh, if it counts, it should count. This goes on for 9 days. Wait, let me pull up the sponsorship page here. Unless because you moved it. I don't know if that would cause a problem. Let me refresh this. View. No, it still says 0. So I don't know. It may not count since you had to move the files, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Let's keep it down.
Because the download has to be from my link. So I don't know if that would affect it. Possibly. If you spray these guys, they'll give you a treat. because they're all dried out. The snails like to be moist. There we go. He gave me some freebies for giving him a bath. Did you log in? Yeah, we'll have to see if it ends up counting or not. I don't know. But I'll be streaming Arknights more because it's one of my main games that I play anyway. So this is not my first time streaming it. I stream it quite often. So, oh, here's that crafting I was telling you about where you can just like collect all these different recipes to make stuff. You get credit every time you find them. So this is like pull currency. So that's nice. But yeah, I'll probably just keep the graphic up for the rest of the week. That way, you know, if anybody comes around who wants to try it out. I definitely think it's worth trying. Like I said, if you like open world games, if you like exploration, if you like gacha games, if you like factory games, if you like any of those kind of games, you'll probably like it. So, I like it. I've had a lot of fun. Oh, okay, sure. I'll give you some time. I'm not in a hurry. I don't have anywhere to be. Today's a pretty lazy Saturday for me. I spent most of the morning just getting all the sponsorships set up because I've never done it before, so I didn't really know what to do. To figure out how to, you know, get it all to work, and hopefully it is working. I guess we'll find out if Ace's download ever pops up, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty easy to set up, so hopefully I did it correctly. This is the battle pass. There's a free level and then there's also paid. So as you can see here, this white basic supply, this is all free. If you are a new player and you download the game, you get 140 pulls. So it's a pretty nice incentive to start out with that many pulls. I remember when I first started playing Genshin, I think you only get 10. So 140 is very nice. So even if you just want to log in and pull, just to see if you can get anybody good. One thing I really like is that you can get limited characters on the limited banner of other characters. Like imagine if you were playing Genshin and you pulled for Flynn's and you got Lauma. Like that's very unusual because normally in most gacha games, not just Hoyo games, but just gacha games in general, once a character is off their banner, then you can't get them. But in this game, you can actually still get them even when they're not the main banner character. So I think it tells you. Let's see here. Yeah, so it'll tell you, like this is Tangtang's, obviously it's her rate up banner, but you can also get Yvonne and Gilberta, which are other limited 6 stars, and then you can also get the standard banner. So this, you can get the standard banner ones, which are these 5, but you can also get the other 2 limited banners. So that's pretty cool. When I was pulling for Tangtang, that's how I got another dupe for Yvonne, was off of Tangtang's banner. So it's exciting when you can pick up another limited. Oh, and this is the event. Oh no, this is not the event. This is his weeklies. But I forgot about the event. This one. I'm trying to remember what you have to do for it. I think this is the one that where you had to cook. We'll see. We'll go back over here, check it out. I think it was either cooking or gathering something. I don't know. I looked at it quickly and I didn't really pay attention.
Hi.
Bakery. Okay, so yeah, so the event that's currently going on, you have to make these dishes. So super hot fruit preserves, hub emergency rations, excuse me, and meat stir fry. So you have to gather tart pepper to unlock this formula. See, which is oh my gosh, I'm hiccuping and coughing at the same time. Oh my god, I'm dying. So if we pick this tart pepper, oh no, my backpack is full. Wait a minute. Here. Just drop that on the ground. Let me pick up this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now I'm hiccuping. Help.
Hi.
So I think, oh my gosh, I think it said, sorry. Oh, I have to okay. I see. So this is telling me I've gathered 28. I have to gather 150. So basically, if you want to do this event, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm hiccuping. You'll have to grow more plots of this tart pepper. So I probably won't do that right now. Why is this blinking at me? Oh, it's showing me. Okay. Yeah, so these are like backgrounds for your profile. Once you fully max out a character, you can unlock their background, which is really cool. The only character I have maxed out right now is just I can't think of, what's her name? Ardelia? Yeah, Ardelia. I have her maximum
Stay sunny for this day as well.
because I kept getting her over and over and over. But one thing that's kind of cool, oh my gosh, wait, let me get a drink of water. Can I stop hiccuping? Okay, so you unlock different art of the characters, and they're actually made by, like, they give you the names of the illustrators who made the artwork, which is cool. So as you unlock their dupes, you can get more. It's really pretty. On Pog, I have a few. Let's see, do I have, oh my gosh, I haven't maxed out. No, not yet. I have this one. I have this one. So he's 3 of 5, so I still need 2 more copies. Same with Li Feng. He's also 3 of 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm annoying myself now with all these hiccups. Ugh. Yeah. So what else could I show you? There's this one really cool part of the quest where you're in this like bamboo forest and the forest keeps changing. I wish I could explain it better, but it's hard to explain anything when I'm hiccuping out of control. But this was one of my favorite areas. As you would go through the forest, the trees would move and keep changing the pathways. I don't know, it was really sick. It was probably one of my favorite parts of the Wuling quest was just the paths that kept changing over and over. But this whole area was so pretty. This game is just really nice for just vibes. Just like exploration, taking your time to just enjoy all the like scenery and I'm annoying myself. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I can't stop hiccuping. Yeah. Just a really beautiful map. Oh, look at that waterfall. It's so gorgeous. Sometimes you get to areas in this game and you're just like, is this for real? Oh, another thing that's kind of cool is you can put your characters in like patterns. It makes it a lot easier to take pictures. You can change like, filters. And there's like stickers you can add and stuff. But yeah, pretty cool camera, in-game camera function. But yeah, this is just so pretty. Just be careful, don't get in the water, you'll die. The water is beautiful but deadly in this game. How's it going, Ace? Do you want me to keep waiting on you? Oh, you're in the tutorial? All right, let me see if it counted you. Oh my gosh, these hiccups are killing me. No, it still doesn't say. Oh, no, wait, it popped up. Yes. I assume that must be you. I see 1. Oh my gosh, 1.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors.
I think I see 1.
I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's showing you or not, but it should work. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just looking at the graphic to see if it was going to pop up that you had installed it, but I don't know. I think it shows 1. So that should be you. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on the screen right now. 1 of 5. So yeah, it worked. Thank you. Thank you for your support, Ace. Thank you for downloading the game. You're a real one. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I'm sorry it took so long. I'm sorry you struggled, but I appreciate it. Downloading a new game is always a pain, especially if you don't have a lot of space. But yeah, I think that is where I'm gonna end it for today. But I really appreciate everybody who stopped by. Oh my gosh, these hiccups are killing me. I appreciate everybody who stopped by, and I'll be back tomorrow. We'll probably play some Genshin, some HSR, play some more Arknights. Oh, and then Tuesday is my birthday, and I'm planning to have a birthday stream. Yeah, it shows that you download it. You're the only person so far who has downloaded it. So the goals...
Stay frosty and...
The goals are install the game, play for 15 minutes for 2 days. So you'd have to play 15 minutes today and 15 minutes tomorrow. Then the third tier is play 15 minutes for 8 days. Then the other ones are all tied to like purchase a $1 pack, purchase a $5 pack, stuff like that. So yeah, you passed goal number 1, which is install the game. And that's pretty easy. I think all you literally have to do is download and install the game and just turn the game on. You don't even have to play to meet that first goal. So yeah, you have to play. Oh my gosh. You have to play for 15 minutes for 2 days for the second goal. Yeah. So thank you very much. And that'll keep going for 9 more days. So yeah, I really appreciate your help and your support. And oh, what I was saying is Tuesday's my birthday. I'm planning to do a birthday stream, and I'm gonna go get my birthday rewards from like every game. I thought that would be fun. So we'll log into Genshin, HSR, Arknights. We'll probably even do like all my other side games like Epic 7, Cookie Run Kingdom, I don't know, all my games, and see who gives the best birthday rewards. So that should be fun. Fun way to celebrate my birthday, collecting up all my freebies. So that'll be on Tuesday. And then Ashvale polls, I think, will be the next big stream. And I'm planning 100% to pull for him. Oh, Ace, did you see his... Wait, let me log out and change categories, because I shouldn't be talking about other games. Wait, hold on, I'll be right back.
Arknights
Okay, there we go. I didn't want to break any like streaming rules on the sponsorship by talking about Honkai Star Rail. But I'm planning to pull for Ashvale. Did you watch his trailer? It was so good. What did what time count? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, these hiccups are driving me insane. 2 days, 23. Okay, so that's basically three days, almost 3 days from right now. So this is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh wait, that's my birthday. Is Ashvale coming out on my birthday? Oh, for the sponsorship. Yeah, it was 2 hours and I did like 3.5, so it was fine. Wait, is Ashvale coming out on my actual birthday? Am I crazy? Is that what's happening? Oh my gosh, I've got to get rid of these hiccups. I'm gonna cry. Wait, when's the banner? I think it's on my birthday. Yeah, because it'll be Tuesday night. Late Tuesday night. I can't believe it. He's coming out on my birthday. Are you kidding me? That's so exciting. I don't know if a character for anything has ever come out on my birthday. Well, we are definitely having a pool session for Ashvale. You'll probably be asleep. You'll miss it though. You'll be asleep. Man. Surely I'll have some birthday luck. Surely. I have so much to do in this game that I'm ignoring. Yeah, Wednesday for you. Yeah, for EU it'll be Wednesday, but for me it'll be Tuesday. That's so exciting. Let's see, I need to get my Elation team back in here. Yeah, so Tuesday, birthday stream, Ashvale pulling stream. Tuesday's gonna be hype. I'm excited already. Honestly, I want to watch that trailer again right now. Wait, hold on. Let's watch it again. And then I'm gonna go because I'm hiccuping myself to death and I'm driving. It's driving me insane. Wait, where's the trailer? Oh, also the ASMR. Ace, you gotta watch the ASMR.
Welcome to the Pass on the Happiness game. This program is sponsored by Full Wish TV. Please read the rules carefully.
The girl across from you is your target.
Eliminated players will face true death.
Quite the bag of tricks.
Now everyone, please close your eyes.
I'll play along then.
Hunter, open your eyes.
What a lively night. All these villagers with their eyes wide open. Lucky for you, I'm not a hunter either. As fellow beasts then, let's fight to the death.
He's so cool. I can't.
Careful. Assignment complete. And now, it's time to devour the prey. After all, you cheated first. So don't blame me.
Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. Oh my god, these hiccups are killing me. Ace, have you heard the ASMR? I died.
The city outside grows quiet. If you find yourself adrift in a sea of thoughts,
Oh my God, you gotta listen to
voice
it.
can bring you a moment of peace. No matter how your day went right now, dim your screen, close your eyes, and find a comfortable position. Welcome to the Insomnia Hotline. I'm Ashvale. The rest of the night belongs to just you and me. Let's take some calls from tonight's listeners.
My friend is trash-talking Outlaws of the Galaxy 2 to me in the middle of the night for the 251st time, and I just can't get to sleep.
If your friend keeps harping on the same point, they're clearly seeking your validation. In that case, just join in on the trash talk and give them the emotional support they crave.
But I am the director of Outlaws of the Galaxy 2!
No wonder you can't sleep. Maybe find a new job?
Grandpa Detective, your name sounds like Ashwolf from the Fluffy.
Grandpa, huh? Little one, it's late. Hurry off to bed.
Mr. Ash, I have insomnia. Got any music, Rex?
Ooh, I've got an exclusive playlist that's seen me through countless nights. May the melodious vocals grant you sweet dreams.
Baby, watch it buzz.
I love how the Penacoding music started
I've
playing.
been up for 4 days straight trying to write this new series, but I still can't squeeze out a single word.
Do you think you can write anything tonight?
No, that's why I'm
Then
calling.
go to sleep. Find a comfy spot, lie down, and get some shut-eye. Personally, I recommend a fridge. Helps you hibernate. 1 wolf, 2 wolves, 3.
Hey, wake up! You're still on the clock here.
Mr. Ashvale, I haven't slept in 3 days. Me yelling at my brother.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah.
He wouldn't have run.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
that
you get it for
monster.
free. You get a bunch of characters for free, actually. 5 stars.
Child,
Yeah.
that was just the
You'll
anger
get a girl
talking.
with feathers on her
brother
head,
knew you
too.
didn't mean it.
And another girl that has like a tail, like a dragon tail. You're gonna get a lot of free characters.
Yeah, if you can't sleep, want to hear a story? It's about me and an idiot.
Sure.
He was my buddy, small-time gangster. Wanted enough cash to get out of the life, move to a seaside town, and open a
I
cafe.
can't not hear River.
Sunshine, waves, coconuts. That'll be my everyday life. You just keep sleeping in your big old fridge. Yeah, right. With those trigger-happy hands of yours, the coffee would probably taste worse than motor oil. We always bickered like that. Neither of us backing down.
So, did you...
Neither of us took it to heart, so there was no need for apologies. Same with your brother. He wouldn't be mad at you, and he certainly wouldn't want to see you beating yourself up.
And then, what happened?
He never made it to retirement. Didn't fall in a gang war, but ran into a sadistic psycho. By the time I got there, it was too late. I swore to him I'd make the killer pay for what they did. And that goes for your brother, too. So, could I ask you to do something for me? And for yourself?
What is it?
Let it all out with a good cry. There. Leave the rest to a professional like me. Get a good night's sleep. A city of revelry, where sin is painted in dazzling colors. But this tragedy masquerading as a comedy must have its curtain call. Time to settle the score. I'll collect every last debt. If no one can walk this path to the end, I will. Sleep tight. This nightmare ends here.
Oh, I love him. 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 I can't wait to pull for him. I'm really excited. I watched that ASMR thing at like 8 o'clock this morning. I was giggling. Yeah, I really liked him. I think he's so cool. He's just the coolest. So Tuesday, okay, so to recap, Tuesday, I think what I'll do is, I think I might stream twice because I want to go around to all my games and collect up all my freebies, but I want to do that early and then try to come back later at like 11 o'clock at night or whenever it'll be late to do my pulls. Either that or I'm having a small birthday party that night with like a few people. If they're not gone by 11, I might wait and do my pulls on Wednesday. I don't really know it since it's like a work night for people. I'm not thinking it's gonna go that late. We're just kind of having like cake and I got a new board game and we're gonna play a board game that I got. So I'm very excited. But I don't think it'll be late, so I should be able to do my pulls, but if for some reason I can't, I'll just do my pulls on Wednesday. I need to look at his eidolons and see if I'm just going for E0 or if I want dupes. I haven't really looked at it. I don't really know a lot about his kit or anything like that, so but I'll definitely be streaming on Tuesday, birthday stream. And I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. Oh yeah, well, it's perfect time for you to go have dinner because I'm also going to go have lunch. So thanks for your help today. Thanks for downloading the game and have a great dinner and goodbye everyone. And I'll be back tomorrow. So bye. Bye for now.